Hello, Kate here, and I'm going to show you in this video how to fix a rotten porch post versus having to replace the entire post. So let's get started. Alright, so this is a post that I'm going to fix. It's rotted out at the bottom here. I've scraped all of that loose wood away, so I'm just going to let it dry a little bit, and I've got a solution versus replacing the whole post. I'm using the Avatron liquid wood epoxy wood consolidant. So this is going to make your wood that is rotten stronger again. You just have to brush all the rotten wood away, let it dry. So you're going to do equal parts of both of these and then mix it for a minute, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then paint it on with a brush. So I'm adding the hardener to the epoxy, and this is equal parts. And I'm going to use a palette knife and mix this for about a minute. You can see here that the solution's dried, so I painted that on. It's quite hard right now, so that's really fixed all that rotted wood. So now I have a base that I can put the wood replacement compound on. The next step is mixing the epoxy wood replacement compound. So this is made by Avatron. It's a wood epox, and you're going to mix part A with part B, and I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so I've got part A, part B here, and I'm just going to knead them together. One is a hardener, so I think you have about 30 to 60 minutes to play with it once you get it all mixed in. I kind of like playing with Play-Doh. You're just gonna kind of push it in there. And this, when this dries, is going to be sandable, which is awesome. Right now I'm just getting it into place. I'll smooth it out. I'm getting it into all the grooves. Okay, so I've pushed this stuff in as much as I can into the rotten areas where there's gaps, and now I'm just going to cut straight down, shave it off so I have a nice smooth surface. Just going to use the knife and go straight down. Here's my post all filled with the epoxy wood compound. And again, I've just gone around the whole base of the post, filled it in as much as possible, and then used the knife to cut the edges clean. I've allowed this to dry now for a couple days, and I'll be going over it now with sandpaper just to smooth out any rough spots. Before I move forward with the wood trim, I'm going to paint the affected area with an exterior white paint. This is just to give it some added protection before I put on the trim. Here are the 4 pieces of wood I'll be using for my trim. I just measured around the base of the post and then cut 45-degree angles out from the center. So now I'll put them into place and nail them in. I finished nailing all of the trim to the post, And I've sanded the edges, so now I'm going to use a white exterior paint and paint the trim. Here is the final product. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I will probably do one more coat of paint on the trim and then I am finished.
Thank you for watching.